Do you believe in miracles?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the nearest nightclub, Sensational Starla.
This is the best talent the GM could afford? Ugh, I shudder to think of what they spent on catering.
Well, actually, the GM asked me to bring in my favorite vegan recipes.
Oh, great. And the GM's gonna pay for that slop?
Wait, I was supposed to get paid? Not the other way around?
Highly anticipated and feared. It's SmackDown's #1 draft pick. Not only is this an opportunity for the #1 pick to show her skills in a WWE ring for the first time, it's also a chance to erase the memory of that attack last week.
You got that right, Michael. I'm sure she's a lot more comfortable in the ring where her opponent isn't hiding in the shadows.
Well, if the former MMA champion lives up to the hype, Sensational Starla might be wishing she could hide. This could be a very one-sided matchup.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock. Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. Boom! Just taking the legs out.
And Starla falters there.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come.
Oof, that can knock you out. Wait for it. Oh, Alabama slam.
She's really building steam here.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Has them in the corner, getting it charged up. Ooh.
What a clothesline in the corner.
Take it over. Going for the win here.
Just after 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Meet the backside of an elbow.
The situation gets worse for her with every attack.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Oh, toss to ringside. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
All the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Take off. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
Oh, I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them, all of them.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Is there someone helping you out?
Make the right choices and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful. Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
In the face!
Uh-oh.
Look at this!
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam! Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Calculating the next move here.
So-called dentist.
point of the elbow.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Incoming.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
She throws her back in. Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
There's a Russian leg sweep. Just raining down punches. Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Oh, strong impact.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And this one might be headed ringside. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Sharp knee.
Since 1999, SmackDown has taken over the weekly airwaves, no matter the night or the channel.
And a drop. She's tossed right out of the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, ouch! She turns that attack away.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Denied with an elbow.
And back into the ring she goes. The referee becoming collateral damage. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
She goes for the cover.
And a kick out. She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
And able to beat Perez to the punch.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Ooh. Working on their arm. Punch to the face. Shoulder tackle. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Oh. And you know what's next, guys? Oh, knee to the jaw.
That could be curtains for Roxanne.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez has recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And all this goes down, too.
The NXT Unity Tag champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO over this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands, you know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow. You came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
We were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for an opportunity like this to step up from the indies. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit. So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay, we go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
I would have leaned toward having a more thought-out plan, but your way could work too. Let's do it. You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny, you one-upped us. Well played, moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and he had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
That's enough. So NXT Mutiny, if you want Troy back, show up to SmackDown and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here he is, making his WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds.
For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, Mutiny and former WWE producer Troy Simpkin have brought this on themselves.
Oh, caught by the back elbow. Placing him in the corner.
Clothesline in the
corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Boom! Kick.
Trading back and forth blows now. Boom! Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh! Who will break first? That is the question.
Oh, nothing fancy here.
Tasted victory!
Backed up. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Big punch finds its mark.
That's how you establish dominance.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Powerbomb position.
Going down, punches and counters out. Nice drop kick.
Misses the target.
Uh-oh. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Find some payback with their own reversal.
German suplex. But that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Thanks for coming.
The end of days. Carlito won't come back from that.
2 count. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive. Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
It is his time to take care of business.
And he denies Carlito.
Complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
He just flipped the script there.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. What a press slam. Shoulders down. Does he have him? And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
Our former #1 draft pick can add talent scout to her resume because it looks like she just brought in a ringer after his explosive debut.
Talent scout and Warden, Cole. They've kept Troy in their custody, and it looks like Mutiny's going to have to come up with a plan to spring their sniveling.
can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those.
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy, disclose it. Now.
Okay, fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. A reversal. He saw that coming. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. Whip back into the ring.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Slam!
Brutal club.
JC sidestepped out of the way.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Snapmare could set something else up.
Solid punch.
Well-placed elbow drop.
And a well-timed counter. Step up Enziguri. Oh, and the action is getting...
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Clothesline. Just absorbing.
And escaping the Fujiwara armbar.
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and Jason Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see these two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
The kick connects. Oh, man.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Big slam.
Super kick.
In off the tag here.
He saw that one coming.
Tags into the match.
A narrow escape. Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
That is something else. Tough landing. Jane out of there in a hurry.
Closed fist connects. Quick thinking from JC.
That was just disrespectful. Defiance from the challenger, telling the champ, you won't break me.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Ooh, what a clothesline in the corner.
Manages to reverse it.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck with clubbing blows.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Tag made.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
She decides to tag out. Roll up here. Instant kick out from the champion.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Got him in the corner now.
Watch out.
Incredible torque on the swinging neck breaker.
And now the tag.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
but Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on, spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be the last man hired for your show either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this.
but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this? Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty, Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass. Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Right hand will count.
Manages to slip. No way. Astounding power.
End of days. Incredible.
Mark is out. That's it.
Kick out. I don't believe it.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Oh, man. Jeez. He wastes no time dodging the attack. And there's the fall-away slam. Dodge is out of the way.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Ooh, great anticipation. There's Mark with a counter.
Ooh. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex.
Back suplex right onto the apron.
Stomping. Ouch.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Mark Coffey might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
What a counter.
Double axe handle.
Beautiful. Chop block.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Mark didn't see that coming.
Back in the ring.
His adrenaline is pumping right now. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Here's the pin. Can Mark Coffey dig out of it? Almost ended it there.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
And Coffey has laid out.
2. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I
don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster!
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
It's the man who's here to show the W.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Beautiful hip toss.
Oh, did you hear that? Cuts the attack off. Boom, what a punch. What a punch. And darts turns it around. Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh, direct impact to the chest. Oh, just manhandling their opponent.
A fall-away slam.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
And he turned it around.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. Punch connects.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. He's got something else in mind, I guess.
Impressive display of power.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
These two trading one blow after another. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Right to the gut. German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. He's looking poised to finish Noam off.
Thanks for coming. End of days. No way Dar's coming back from that.
There's two. No, he beats the count.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night. You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. What a punch. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And this gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
They are out of here, but we still have 2 more participants hoping to run the gauntlet.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
You can feel the passion and desire of NXT.
Look at the top names in sports entertainment. Many of them stepped through NXT's ropes at one point. That's not a coincidence.
He might put him away here. He can pin his opponent right here. Counter. No, he kicks out.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Timed his defense perfectly.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Oh,
What a headbutt.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Axiom reversing the momentum on him.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself.
Jeez.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
That is something else. Rough landing.
He's really mounting pressure at will.
From the top. Axiom sensed that was coming.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Oh, drop kick. And Axiom got turned around there. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Axiom reverses.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. One counter met by another. Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure. Trampling the opposition.
Oof, boom, what a kick. End of days. Incredible. And that can vanquish Axiom.
What? Only two?
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Ooh, that's how you...
Here's a cover.
Could be it.
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops. Oh my gosh, a follow-away moonsault slam?
Turning it into the pin.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Shoulder tackle. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Arabian press.
Heading to the top rope here. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Way to avoid that. Oh, man.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. Axiom finds the golden ratio.
Axiom might have him.
Cover, cover, cover.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Oh, my gosh.
Effective counter.
Sharp punch.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulder pin.
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
Here's our final entrant. Gauntlet match finale time.
Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop.
Targets the gut to end the offense. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Massive miscalculation on that one. Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammered away with...
Huge clothesline delivered. Quick thinking, managing to duck out of the way, delivers a nice back body drop. Looking, looking, looking. Oh, what a jarring spine buster.
Wes needs to get his wits about him fast. Thanks for coming.
End of days.
Wes went down in a heap.
He kicked out at 2.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
The running Meteora.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Wards off that offense pass from Wes.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking. Uh-oh. End of days! Wesley is in serious danger. 2.
And a final elimination. This one's over.
Here is your winner,
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring any time now, because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you...
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Incoming through the air. It connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Not from there.
Oh, no.
And now he's going to the top rope.
This is getting more dangerous by the second.
Ascending to the top of the pod.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Oh! Ooh! What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And right now, Andre Chase is next to set foot in the Elimination Chamber matchup.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Ooh.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and down. Falcon arrow.
Incredible. Here's a cover. Wow. There you have it. This one ends in a draw.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Going for an early pin. Gets the shoulder up too soon.
And avoids taking any damage.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. destroyed.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Waistlock applied and
Angle German.
oh my goodness.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Taking flight. It's out of dodge.
Oh, watch this display of power. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Kick to the back. Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Stomping down. Punch lands. I don't think Wolfgang enjoyed taking that attack head on.
He knew he'd get hurt. In a match like this, you can't avoid it.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
On to the top of the pod.
This is crazy.
Please.
I can't believe
What? A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
What's he doing?
They're setting the wall for some reason.
No, 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 no.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber.
Tom, will this be enough?
Then we see Chase. Kicks out. He still has life.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Wolfgang expected that one.
Brutality.
Man. What a clothesline. Ouch.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just one answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Ooh, and he...
Oh, no!
Catches a punch.
Bang! What could Wolfgang be looking for? Back to Chase. We'll see which... One way, all the way down to the floor.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Neckbreaker. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Spiked.
He manages to slip out of the way. Neckbreaker excellently executed.
Able to capitalize on Chase's mistake.
And what a burning lariat.
Jensen stopped that in its tracks. Boom! Bang! Vicious boot.
No way!
God almighty, what the hell were they thinking?
The chamber will make you have the most irrational of thoughts, just like we saw.
Throws all caution to the wind.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
And Duke's focused. Oh my goodness, that's from up there. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Puts it in two.
And you gotta think he's just...
This could do it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to three. German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord Larry. Does he have him here? Stopping the ref's count at two.
I am in shock. What's it gonna take?
And here we go. Now gonna scan the chamber wall.
Down with shot. Shuts him down, and he might be out. Wait, are we sure that was not a freak out?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. He's going up. No! Unbelievable!
starting to climb the chamber. He's definitely got something destructive in mind here.
Yes, do it! When in doubt, try to knock your opponent's block off. No, 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 no! And that is why jumping off the pod is a fool's errand.
Andre's next move might be the last one he needs. Steering clear there.
Spear! The long way up. Oh, time the last ride! Is it enough to put Chase away?
2. Shoulder up before 3. Wow, looks like this book has a
Front face lock applied.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
What's this now?
On top of the pod.
Brace for...
Oh, boy! Placed against the turnbuckles. No, 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 no!
Big offense could be coming here.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal. Into a final cut.
Is that kind of decided for Nathan?
Here's 2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
A true...
Absolutely insane.
That's about the most devastating thing you can do in the chamber.
Starting to open up a bit inside the chamber here. These 4 superstars have some room to work. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Boom!
Making a play, but escape's not an option, so you better have a good plan here.
Climbing the chamber is never a good start to the plan.
Look out!
Kidding me? Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
How is he still in this match? By the skin of his teeth.
Oh!
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Dominator!
Cover! 2.
3 superstars left here in the chamber. Wonder if we'll see some temporary alliances. Middle rope forearm on point. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Looking for something big here. Oh, great wherewithal there. Oh, flapjack. Gosh, landing face first. What could Wolfgang be looking for? Forearm smash! He's definitely been worn down a little.
With this much time spent in the elimination chamber, you're running on pure survival instincts now. Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Looking to go up high.
Watching.
What a clothesline. Out of the ring and onto the dangerous floor of the chamber. This is a man possessed. Going again. Oh, what impact.
From the top, down.
Wolfgang got out of the way. Hoisting up their opponent. And down with shot. Wolfgang got it. Can he end it?
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Blackjack.
Gosh, landing face first. And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
You can't be serious. Climbing to the top of the pod?
I don't think this is being thought through.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent out.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
What could Wolfgang be looking for?
Oh, my God.
Good God! What just happened? He thinks he has it. No, stops the count at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Forearm club.
Going for a power slam, slips down from behind into an inverted DDT. Shoulders down. Breaks the close count.
How in the world did he kick out? Back elbow blows that one up. And it's no way. Astounding power. The end of days. That could be Fraser's demise.
Is it enough? The cover! Oh, he was almost finished.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this. He gets into the ring.
Catches an uppercut.
Oh, stop right to the gut. Does he get him here? He kicks out at 2.
Oh, no!
Holy hell!
What a pinpoint landing from the top of the pod. Picture perfect.
From the chaos, now the final 2 combatants emerge. Who will conquer the Elimination Chamber? Oh, look at this power. This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
And a drop.
We're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core.
Yeah, I think this is going to take more than ice to recover from.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Dueling reversals.
Power slam! And he avoids what was coming.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord Larry.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. And their opponents, Tom and Tessa.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. Four of the best in WWE competing in this. Same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Kick after kick after kick. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Able to slip away.
Double underhook. Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful cut.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Oh, he flips that around.
Oh. Short 12 line hits its mark. Tagged in here. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
What a counter! Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Reversal! And that turns things around.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
And Rollins looked to step behind.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to pounce. Rollins lining up.
Oh, missed connection.
Ooh.
Yes, there's the tag.
Caught with a punch.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Axe handle finds its target.
Placing her in the corner. Lynch responds.
Becky Lynch setting up for the with the big exploder.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Up handle suplex.
We could be close to the...
Oh, here it comes. Oh, vicious knee to the face.
Perfect execution from the champ.
Get there. Teammate makes the save.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Big shot block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Oh, what a response. And she's able to fight Lynch off.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
And now placed in the corner.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Into the turnbuckle yet again. Into an over. Head suplex.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
And that unrelenting drive of Becky just...
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
Breaks the hold. Their team is still in this one. Ooh, right to the face. She counters it.
Turns that away. Covered with a clothesline.
Shoulders down to retain. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
Panel suplex. Lynch saw it coming. Shoulder tackle. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
At this point in the match, I say make the...
She's going to try it again.
Nasty knee.
Did the champ just close this out?
Now the pin for the championship. Makes the cover. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got
from the top. Crashing to the floor.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has got to hurt. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way. Whoa! Suicide dive! A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
She gets around the attack.
Into the steel steps.
She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. And gets tossed back into the mat.
She's double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Champ's down. This one's for everything.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Cobb and Tessa.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win. This match is a reminder of what everyone is fighting for. Not just championship.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
Yeah, do people think just because we took on Seth and Becky that the issue with Mutiny is over?
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldis, I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
People learned nothing from what happened after the draft. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial massed attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark was caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
Oh, drop right across the neck.
That right there is why you've got to keep your head on a swivel in a situation like this.
I would prefer never being in a situation like this, Corey. This is not what parking lots were made for.
Got them off their feet here. Down into the shoulder. Wow, that hurt.
Fought off with an elbow.
Oh! I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm. Tagged with a punch. Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign.
Sign flew like it was a frisbee, and this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
From behind, chop block. All the way up, and the
big time powerbomb.
And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here. quick reversal from her. Oh! And just unloading that stop sign.
Oh my goodness! Come on, I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place anyone should be in now.
Too late, Byron.
Shoulder tackle!
Oh, God!
Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, man. I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl. Ow!
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights. Zoe moves out of the way.
Oh, with authority!
She knew how to evade that.
Oh, my gosh, what impact!
Shows great wherewithal there.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. The Dominator! And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Oh, God!
Oh, man! Narrowly escaping there.
Oh, my God!
Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that card!
I don't think they're worried about that right now.
Back and forth, counter after powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Stark with some agility.
Oh, my! Nothing but cold, hard concrete underneath these competitors now.
Yeah, one nasty fall could be all it takes to change the complexion of this match.
She saw that coming.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up.
C360 connects.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Maneuvers out of the way. She dodges out of the way.
Hey guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot. Drop kick.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Bam!
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. I don't know what these superstars are thinking.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not good. That's a parking area, not a wrestling ring.
And she saw that coming from Zoe.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's a long way up.
Final time, the last ride.
Sharp jab and series of strikes to the back.
Double axe handle. Oof. All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Oh.
Ooh. Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Oh, guys, look out!
What a splash! This isn't an area for matches. It's for cars and emergency vehicles. Get out of there!
Oh, Saxton, you're wasting your time. These superstars don't care where this fight takes them.
Running elbow drop.
Right to the heart. She better have the ice bath ready for after this match.
Yeah, her ribs really have to be hurting now, guys. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast. Getting those doors open.
Oh, right into a counter.
Stark with some agility.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Measured elbow drop.
Exposed concrete is just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster. Zoe with the retaliation.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Knew what was coming there.
We're locked in reversals here.
A long way up. Final time, the last ride. This fight has spilled out into the parking lot.
Hey, stay away from my car. You Saxtons! You Saxtons!
No! Gorilla press countered into a DDT.
Big splash!
Punch! Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most unforgiving environment you can imagine.
She's climbing to a new frontier here.
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance. No, not from all the way up there!
Oh my goodness!
Brutal. Just don't.
No!
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Sleeper slam!
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window. Zoe, wobbling, looking vulnerable.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's and a longer way down. Last ride. Woof, what an elbow. Oh my, sent flying.
Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy.
She made it to the top. Now what?
Please, no! Oh, man, a bruising use of their body. Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body.
Kick to the back.
That right there is why you've got to keep your head on a swivel in a situation like this.
I would prefer never being in a situation like this, Corey. This is not what parking lots were made for.
No. That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
And we'll grow